to another tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how to create a database with Vault options. So I have this Linux terminal with me, and I'm going to create a database. Okay, so I'm going to create a database. First, let me check the Oracle home environment. That's it. Yeah, so it is set. So I will be creating a database with Oracle Database Vault option in 12c. So that's you're going to learn how you can set up label security and database vault option. Okay, while creating the database. Later on, you can do that. So we will see that in another tutorial. So as of now, we will see how we can configure database vault option while creating the database. So so while the DBCA gets is in the process to launch. Okay, so it's already coming up now. So this is database configuration assistant. So, and yes, you can create a container database, where you can set up multiple pluggable database, which is multiple PDBs inside a CDB. So, and you can also go for a non-CDB. So that is 12c for you. And if you notice that while even basically while creating the database, you have an option in DBCA. So we'll create the database. If you see here, let's say advanced mode, and I create a database which is let's say prod database. We can create a container database which will have, let's say, PDB1 next, and we have cloud control in this machine, so I'm not going to use that. So on the local setup, so here I give the on the local server here I give the password. That's for system and PDB admin listener, the default, and that's the flash recovery area setting. Now this is interesting, database vault and label security. Okay, so if you click configure vault, and here it is, our database vault owner name will be, let's say, um, dbv admin. Okay, password, confirming the password, and we'll create a separate account manager. Account manager is a user who will be altering the user passwords except the database vault owner. So we can create that as well. We can say is account mgr password. Okay, so maybe I can take a screenshot of this. Okay, and we'll go next and sample schemas if you want to. Sample schemas like Scott and other HR sales schema. So it says specified user will be created as a common user in a container database. So common username should start with C hash hash. Remember, it's a pluggable. We are creating a CDB database with pluggable database option. So it's a common user which must be created with C hash hash. Okay, so be very careful. C hash hash. Let's take another snapshot just to save this information for later purpose. Okay, so we click next and just go back and check whether sample schemas option is selected. Yes, and that is how, if you see, very interestingly, that common user, will be the database vault owner and the account manager. This is a very important information. Okay, so to separate responsibility, we will be having an account manager, which will be altering the users, and one will be the vault owner, that's dbv admin. C hash hash will be the prefix on the left side because that's a common user. So character set, let's say Unicode AL32 UTF-8, and so we are gonna give us some memory, 500. Yep, next, and there you go. So that is how we create a database in 12c with a vault option. Okay, okay, and later in the tutorials, maybe sometime later, very soon, we will learn label security as well. What is label security and other options? So that's how we create a vault database, and we'll later, in another tutorial, we'll see how to manage database vault. Again, with cloud control and other options, and we will see how to manage the entire database vault administration. Thank you so much for joining the tutorial. Thank you so much.